Sure. It's been quite a long career. Most of it has been spent working with disadvantaged communities within the South Wales valleys. Primarily, that's where I started with the NHS, working in health promotion, and it was part of something called the Valleys Initiative. I spent a great deal of time working with young mums, helping them to improve nutrition for their children. So that was the focus of my work there. And I moved on from there to work for the Open University. Again, that was based in Wales. And a lot of my role there was with health and social welfare, trying to encourage people back into education. So that was quite an interesting period also. Then I moved into the third sector, and for the last 20 years or so, I've worked in a number of roles, just recently finishing as Chief Executive of the Wales cancer charity called Tenevis Cancer Care. So I guess my career has been very rooted in the communities within Wales, the strong sort of sense of inequalities that exist and trying to do something about that, really. Oh gosh, there's been quite a lot of steep learning for me over the last, only about 9 months that I've been here. It's been really getting to know the organisation. I must admit that I wasn't really aware of the complexity of the organisation before I joined as chair. So getting to know the trustees and the staff. Really fortunate to have a great staff team who've really helped me to understand their roles and what Community Foundation Wales actually does. I think I've been really struck by what philanthropy actually is and what it does and what it can achieve. I think I've still got an awful lot more to learn though, and I'm sure I will continue to learn throughout my tenure here as chair. So I think thinking of communities, one size definitely doesn't fit all. So the communities across Wales are very, very different. And that's something I think that is really important, that we get out there, not just the staff get out there, but that the trustees also get out there to really understand the differences and the complexities that exist across Wales. So one of the things that we've done that I feel really pleased that I've been involved in, the board has gone out right across Wales and met with supporters, met with people who have been recipients of grants, really seen the impact of the funding that's been given in those local communities, really understand the difference that's made. So sadly, Wales is not a particularly rich country, and we do have quite severe pockets of deprivation right across Wales. Even sometimes in areas where there is wealth, you go just a half a mile down the road and you will see and witness extreme poverty. So it's an ongoing problem. This is not a new problem for Wales. This is very entrenched, I think, within the country. So really important that we tackle that. I think that's part of the whole role of Community Foundation Wales, is to really address poverty and help children particularly to have a better life. One example from before I joined was around the cost of living crisis, which everyone will remember was a terrible, terrible time for many people, but for some children particularly, it was awful. So a fund was set up and that was done with NewsQuest. Really excellent partnership, which meant that children could have access to all the things that they needed through that cost of living. Looking now and into the future, we have a great partnership with Principality Building Society, and that is all about future generations, really addressing the needs of young people in so many different ways. That can be really just fundamental stuff like giving stationery or technology to enable them to further their education and their careers. Or it could be funding workshops, for example, how to live on a budget, how to cook healthy meals and not spend a lot of money on it. I think it's the great staff that work here, so very, very passionate about what they do, so very, very knowledgeable about what they do. And I think the ability to really seek out the need across Wales is phenomenal. and then to respond to it, the difference that just a small, really, really small grant can make to some local, hyper-local at times, grassroots communities. The impact that that can make is phenomenal, and that I think makes us really, really special, sets us apart from many other trusts and foundations. Well, clearly both are important, so there are some very pressing needs that need to be addressed straight away, and we all know we've got examples of that for flooding, for example, and things like cost of living. But we also need to look at sustainability, and that's why the endowment funds that Community Foundation Wales is building up are so very important, and we need to protect that, grow that, nurture that for the future. Sometimes in Wales, we've done very short-term thinking, so things have been funded for short-term, and then the funding has gone and that initiative then dies out. So we really want to be looking long-term. I think we've got some great opportunities here in Wales for more place-based giving, and it is all about working with businesses and getting them to really sort of understand how important it is to invest in Wales for the communities that are here. Quite often people don't know how to invest. They might want to give some donations, they might want to give back to their communities, but they don't know how. So it's about coming to a place that is impartial, giving balanced advice about the really best way for people to give, so that money can be put to the best possible use in whatever community the person who's doing the giving wishes it to go to. Well, I would say come and speak to us, absolutely. Come to one of our events. We have Croeso events right around the country where people can meet the staff, can meet the trustees, but you don't have to wait for one of those events. You can just call us up, get in touch with us by which way that you want to, and speak to us very informally, but we have so much expertise in this organisation, and we can be sure to put you in the right place for what you want to do with your funds. So come and talk to us.